Hey everyone, welcome to The Wealthy Path, where we talk about all things money, saving, and building the life you deserve. Today we're tackling something that's changed my life, and can change yours too: how to create a budget that actually works. Now, I know what you're thinking. Budgets are boring, restrictive, and honestly, kind of stressful. But what if I told you that budgeting can actually give you more freedom with your money? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step plan to create a budget that works for you. No spreadsheets or complicated math required. Let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about why having a budget is so important. Think of it like this. You wouldn't just hop in your car and start driving without knowing where you're going, right? You'd end up lost, wasting gas, and probably wouldn't get anywhere near where you wanted to be. Your money is the same way. Without a plan, without a roadmap, you're just driving aimlessly. A budget is like your financial GPS. It helps you get from point A, where you are now, to point B, your financial goals. Maybe point B is paying off that mountain of credit card debt that's been stressing you out. Maybe it's finally taking that dream vacation you've been putting off. Or maybe it's just feeling in control of your money for once in your life. So, are you ready to take control of your finances and start building the life you deserve? Let's do it! Alright, let's get down to business. The first step to creating a budget that actually works is knowing your numbers. Don't worry, I'm not talking about complex equations or anything like that. This is about getting real with your finances. We need to figure out two main things: how much money is coming in and how much is going out. Start by listing out all your sources of income. This could be your salary, any side hustles you have, or even that birthday check from your grandma. Every penny counts. Next up, we need to track your expenses. And I mean everything. That daily latte, those impulse buys online, even that dollar you spend on gum at the checkout counter, it all adds up. You can use apps like Mint or YNAB, or just go old school with a notebook and pen. The goal here is to see where your money is actually going. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start making informed decisions about your money. Now that you've got a handle on your income and spending, it's time for the fun part: setting your financial goals. This is where you get to dream big and decide what you want your money to do for you. Do you want to finally be free from credit card debt? Are you saving up for a down payment on a house? Maybe you want to start investing and build wealth for the future. Whatever your goals are, write them down and make them specific. Instead of saying, "I want to save more money," say, "I want to save $5,000 for a down payment in the next year." See the difference? A specific goal gives you something tangible to work towards. Think of it like this. If you're going on a road trip, you wouldn't just say, "I want to go somewhere fun." You'd pick a destination, map out a route, and figure out how long it'll take to get there. Your financial goals are no different. Once you have a clear destination in mind, you can start breaking down your big goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes them less daunting and more achievable. So, what are you waiting for? Grab a notebook, jot down those goals, and let's start making them a reality. Alright, now that you're clear on your goals, it's time to choose a budgeting method that fits your style. Think of it like picking out an outfit. You want something that looks good and feels comfortable. There are tons of budgeting methods out there, but let's break down a few of the most popular ones. First up, we've got the classic 50/30/20 rule. It's pretty straightforward. 50% of your income goes towards your needs, like rent, groceries, and bills. 30% goes towards your wants, things like eating out, entertainment, and those new shoes you've been eyeing. And the remaining 20% is dedicated to savings and paying down debt. It's a simple system that can help you get a good grasp on your spending. Next, we've got zero-based budgeting. This one's for those who like to be extra organized. With zero-based budgeting, every single dollar has a job. You allocate every dollar of your income to specific expenses, savings goals, or debt payments until you reach zero. It might sound intense, but it's a great way to make sure you're being intentional with every penny. The key is to experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, the best budgeting method is the one you'll actually stick to. Here's the thing about budgeting. It's not about being perfect. Life throws curveballs, unexpected expenses pop up, and sometimes you just gotta splurge on that extra large pizza. And that's okay. The most important thing is to track your spending regularly and be willing to adjust your budget as needed. Think of it like driving with a GPS. You might hit traffic, construction, or decide to take a detour. But your GPS is constantly recalculating the route to get you back on track. Check in with your budget weekly or monthly, whatever works best for you. Are you spending more than you planned in certain categories? Great. Now you can see where you might need to cut back. Did you get a raise or a bonus? Awesome, let's put that extra cash towards your goals. The key takeaway here is, it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. And that's it. You now have the tools to create a budget that actually works. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your financial life transform. If you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe to The Wealthy Path for more tips on saving, investing, and building the life you deserve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.